Yeah, we're really big on just keeping our positive energy. The season's been a roller coaster, of course, for a lot of the guys and our team. But as long as we keep our positive energy, we know we can turn things around, and it's not too late. So if we have that positive mindset in practice, we'll carry it over to the games.
Yes, Tank came so close to making a pretty spectacular comeback there the other night. I know that can be pretty disheartening, but I know there was a lot of positives that come away too. What's the message coming out of a game like that?
The message is just like we need to stay the course. We're right there. We're like we're a couple of mistakes away from a bunch of wins, and we're right there. So it was a tough loss, but it just showed us that we're right there and we can compete with every single team, and we will.
What did you like the most about the way you guys played in that game?
I just think our resiliency, just the fact that we don't give up when things get tough, and we know things are going a little bit hard for us right now, but we don't give up. We're a very positive team, and we're resilient, and I think that's what's going to turn our season around.
I know there's it's the nature of this league that there's not a roster turnover happens throughout the season, but it does feel like now at this point you're somewhat settled in the guys that you have here now.
Yeah.
Just getting used to the newest kind of additions of the last few games. How's it been sort of kind of settling in and feeling each other out now that you kind of feel like you have the team that you're going to have the rest of the way?
It's been pretty easy just because, credit to the guys. The guys who we brought in have been good guys that are easy to integrate into a system. So we just had good guys off the court. So it doesn't feel like we're getting a bunch of new players because it's just a bunch of great guys to be around.
For yourself, how would you assess your season to this point?
I think I would say okay. I could be doing a lot better. I know personally, for my own goals and knowing my own capabilities, and I will do better. So I would say I'm doing all right.
What have you been able to get from playing with a guy like Justin, obviously same position? What's it been like for your game?
It's a real learning experience to have a talent like that, as your running mate. It's just a lot to learn from him, and he's such a skilled player, and he's such a smart basketball mind as well. So it's only a benefit to my own game.
Is there anything particular that you kind of picked up from him, or kind of seen, he does this a little different, or whatever?
Yeah, his just pace, his ability to read the game and just slow it down. It's impressive, very.
Obviously, you now had the one game with Canada as the head coach, but any sort of shift at all with the change in coaching, or how do you approach that as a player when something like that happens?
And that's another credit to the guys. It's not every day that something like that happens, but we took it really well. We all respect Tanner and his vision, as well as the rest of our coaching staff. So it's been real easy. We have one goal in mind, and that's to turn the season around, regardless of who's coaching. So that's how we're taking it.
Winnipeg coming up. I know you guys had them. It was a close one last time. You faced them here at home. So despite the fact that maybe they've got a few more wins, does it feel like they're ripe for the picking, or how do you approach this game, I guess?
We're not intimidated by nobody. We're just going in to play the game. We know we can win it, and that's the mindset we're taking.
What's gonna have to happen in order to get that going?
Just a little bit more attention to detail on our part as players. Our coaches do a really good job making sure that we're prepared for the games. So just a little bit more attention to detail, and we'll translate into some wins.